Ooh.
What the?
Mel?
What the?
Mel. How we doing, my fellow cuck squad? Why am I mocking Islam so much? Because I'm a goddamn American citizen, and I'm not going to be bullied out of my goddamn freedom of speech, okay? I'm going to talk about Islam. You're going to fucking like it. How was the lecture? It was okay. I barely had time for it. I've just, dude, the past like 2 or 3 or 4 weeks has been kind of crazy. I need to like, that No Jumper show with Spencer was so amazing. Yeah, it actually went pretty good. He was an interesting guy to talk to. Fuck, I look like I have a fucking bowl cut right now. Oh, whatever, I don't give a fuck. You didn't stream the lecture? No, I drove back. It was like an hour and a half drive back in traffic, and fuck it. A brown belt with brown boots and a darker flannel would look better. I was trying to find the problem. It's very hard to match a lot of dark colors, and my hair makes it really hard to color coordinate with dark things. What I wanted to find, I couldn't find one down here. I wanted to find like a light, like charcoal blue or charcoal gray flannel. I think that would have complemented my hair color and everything well. But it's really, really, really hard to find. It's hard to color coordinate any solid colors or any strong colors with my hair. The hair makes it like really difficult to do. Just monocolor. I thought about a monocolor top too, but I kind of wanted to rock the lumberjack look. I wanted that flannel. I had more extreme flannel shirts that I could have used, but I didn't. It was just way too contrasty with my fucking. With my hair. It was insane. I look like a, this is like lumberjack dad flannel. It would have been this shirt. What would have been this shirt? But color coordinating with the hair is just wild. It's just too much. But I was trying to do the full lumberjack. But I think if I could have found a flannel in like light blue or like grayish, I think it would have matched. I think a light blue or grayish flannel that was open, I think with a white t-shirt would have outfit matched kind of well, I think. But once my hair grows out, it'll be okay. Get black boots. I like those Red Wings. I think those Red Wing boots are fucking sick. I'm glad I went with them over the Timberlands. Some dude emailed me and he was like, listen, there's some underground boots that aren't that underground, but they're the sickest ones. Fuck the Timberlands and get that Red Wing shit. And hell yeah, those Red Wing boots are badass. Although something else I should probably consider too is, and I've never really considered it before, but fashion is also probably somewhat geographic. I probably should have considered that. I think I unironically should have went with some Air Force like 3s or Air Force 1s for the No Jumper shit because it would have made more sense in that geography. I think that the outfit I have works really well if I do like a change my mind event like Texas. I think it would be fucking ballin'. But I don't know if it works as well like on a hip hop set where, because Adam was actually wearing sweatpants, right? Where he's like in sweats and like a hoodie, so it's like very casual, and then I'm like casual, like Western fucking cowboy.
Yours on the Angry Man panel. Can I get your email? Make me an Islamic FD.
Red Wings are dope. I just think blue jeans are out of fashion. I don't know if jeans are ever out of fashion. Sometimes you get into differences for like how tight the jeans are, especially on the bottom. But like, I think roughly speaking, like cuffed jeans are like always okay. Like I don't think it's ever gonna be like, oh my god, nobody's wearing jeans with cuffs anymore. Like I don't think it ever gets that extreme. Like it might not be like the most fashionable thing, but I don't think it's ever gonna be like horrible. You know. You look sick in black jeans. I think black jeans are difficult because I don't think black jeans translate to the camera well. There was a time on one of those shows where I wore black jeans, but you guys thought I was in sweatpants. Unironically. Envy, thanks for tier 4 subbing. I don't know. Black jeans, it's a hard texture to see on camera. I don't think it carries over to camera very well. Maybe in yeah. Jeans are out of fashion for people that are into fashion. Yeah, maybe, but I'm not trying to be like a fashionista. Also, it's funny because like when you guys give opinions on fashion, all of you have completely conflicting opinions on everything. So I mean, like, it's not like I could like look to chat for it. I think you just have to try clothes on, see how they look, and then keep going. Jeans that fit too. I don't know. Having to roll them up looks kind of cringe. I used to agree. I feel like rolling up anything looks really cringe. But I started watching some fashion channels, started looking at like how people dress, and I think for some reason rolled up cuffed jeans grew on me a little bit, and rolled up dress shirts grew on me a little bit too. Like I actually think that wearing a dress shirt, slacks and a belt, and then having like a rolled up sleeves on a dress shirt, I think actually looks pretty nice. I don't know why, but it grew on me a little bit too. So I think that I don't know, people do it with shorts and people do it with jeans, and I think it's probably okay. There are better jeans though to cuff, and there are better dress shirts to cuff. If you have a difference, I think the OP cuffing on jeans is sometimes jeans will have different patterns inside the lining, and that's where like, especially there's like, because on some jeans you have like a straight line like running on the inside with like a texture or like a different pattern, and cuffing that looks cool because then you get a little bit of contrast in your outfit too. Same thing with cuffing like dress shirts. Sometimes there'll be different textures or patterns on the inside of the cuff sometimes, and you get like a little bit more texture and interest, I guess, in whatever the fuck you're wearing if you want. You get to be like half casual while still wearing dress clothes? Yeah, basically, yeah. Cuffing also looks better with darker than lighter jeans. The contrast is better. Maybe. I see people cuff all sorts of jeans, so I'm not sure. Did you hire a bodyguard yet? Yeah, I call him a Sig P365. This would go really well with your blue hair. I understand what you're saying, but brown looks better here. Oh, there's another cuck thing too. Is it like, I think brown is actually a really good color. It's boring for me, and I like exciting, strong colors, but these types of like browns, I don't know what it is about that, like these pastel colors, or these, not, it wouldn't even be pastel. It's this color palette of like brown's really good, but like the hair is really important here for this outfit. If this guy had blue hair, I think this blue shirt would look fucking horrible. It works. It fits this color palette really well. Having like a really strong blue on top of like nice light browns, and then a skin color,
Destiny,
and his hair works really well.
I haven't reformed. Can I get an unbanned Destiny?
I don't know, maybe. Do you think you could rock a deep V like that? Deep V. Wait, I didn't even look. This isn't a deep V. This is probably no t-shirt, right? He's just got his top
I
buttons
feel like I may be a
unbuttoned.
bit too much of a boomer to follow this convo law.
I think that, bro, dude, I actually filed a formal complaint to
No
Adam.
Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. Today,
These camera angles are actually insane. I look like I weigh 500 fucking pounds from this fucking camera angle. It's fucking wild. It's like the perfect because you're leaning back in the couch and like your shirt is like bunch up at and your leg. These are the worst. I actually told him, I was like, bro, this is the worst fucking angle you can ever put somebody at fucking ever. I don't think it's been published yet. I thought about, I try to lean back a bit more casually here, and it looks a little bit better. I almost contemplated on one of the debates just like sitting forward, because like there's a, I don't know if you noticed, but there's like fundamentally a different shape of the male body. If you're sitting on the edge of your seat and you're like, you have your chest up and your shoulders are back, there's like a very classic like male, like broad shouldered, like kind of form that you get here. But as soon as you go here, you're like, you look like you weigh like 800 pounds more. But the problem is that like, there's no way to sit comfortably in these seats because they're so fucking deep. And it's so irritating. Like, should I perch myself on the end and look like a fucking tryhard that's here to like go maximum debate mode? Or do I like sit back and relax and then like you get like absorbed by the chair? Fuck. You got to do the cross-legged thing.
Patiently waiting for DDG merch to come back in stock.
To be honest, the blue hair probably suits the casual or street look better. Yeah, maybe. It just comes down to, it just limits, I think it just severely limits like the colors that I'm able to wear. I think on one of these, I think on the next show I just do, I have a shorter black t-shirt, jeans, and then the hair is okay. You just can't mix too many you can't mix too many strong colors together or else shit like gets crazy. You start to look like a Crayola crayon box, which I think is cool, but it's just not like fashionable. Did you and Sting ever debate the best way to bang Melina? Yes. I'm in between sessions of banging your mom. I would make fun of you and say banging your girlfriend, but we all know you don't have one. Damn, you're obsessed with my wife's pussy, bro. You ever thought about sending her a DM on Instagram? Take a shot, dude. You're obsessed. Do you weigh yourself often for fitness things? Yeah, I weigh myself every day, of course. I don't want to ever let my weight get like out of control or whatever. I'm always between like 165 and 170s. It just depends on, you usually weigh like a pound or two less in the morning than you do at night, depending on how much you're drinking, how much you're eating, everything else going on. But Hakiki, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Thinks when a genocide. I hope Muslims realize this in the body will live inside. She's ready to. When he mocks Islam, he's just saying it loud. All over his I think they pretend to talk like Muslims, but they genocide us given the chance. Bro. Holy shit. Just weigh yourself every week. Doing it every day is just a waste of time. No, you have to do it every day without like letting it mentally fuck you. The problem with weighing yourself once a week is that like you can miss some of the variances of your natural weight, and then you could end up like missing like gains or losses in your weight if you're not careful. I think it's, but just weigh yourself every day. But don't like, I think you should weigh yourself at the same every day, same time of the day, same time in your bathroom habits. So like if you wake up in the morning and you pee every morning, then you wake up, you pee while you're naked, you weigh yourself afterwards. Like just get in the habit of weighing yourself around the same. Oh my God, is there a Pfizer jacket? Holy shit. This, I need more fashionable joggers and like some Air Force Ones. Would be fucking based. How triggered. And then like a fucking arm. I need to get some kind of arm thing for my, like I just got a shot. Oh my God, dude. I want that Pfizer drip. And it matches my fucking hair. You're just wrong, but you do you? How am I wrong? I'm objectively right. How are more data points ever bad, right? Like, here's my issue. Like, let's say one day we weigh, let's say we weigh 165. Let's say we weigh ourselves the next day. Let's say that we're like 163. Let's say the next day we're 164. Let's say the next day, we ate a lot. We didn't go poop yet. 167. Let's say the next day we're at 166. Let's say the next day we're 167. Maybe the next day we're 167. Maybe we go up to like 168. Let's say that we carry this trend a little bit. Let's say we're like gaining a little bit. This is like pretty fast, right? We'll say we're 169. Then let's say we have like a small day and we're like 160 or like 167, right? If we take like just two data points here, like what if I weigh myself at 163 and 169? I might think like, oh my God, I've gained 6 pounds in like 2 weeks, which is a possible swing. You could swing that much in 2 weeks, depending on how dehydrated you are or depending on how much you've eaten recently. Like it would be crazy. Like, holy shit, what's going on here? Whereas if I'm weighing myself consistently over time, it's like, okay, I'm kind of like steadily gaining, different times of the day, different things happen. Like, I think it's just better to have more data for your weight. But don't like freak out if you gain like 2 pounds in a day because you're like more hydrated one day than the next, or you're saving up a big dookie or some shit. Someone I know claims that they can gain 10 pounds in a day with eating very little. That's impossible. Yes. I mean, if they drink a fuck ton of water, they could theoretically gain. You have to consume something. You have to consume something to gain weight, either water or food. What the Mel? Weight twins. Weight twins. Okay, do it. Go ahead. Have your thing. Do it. Do it. You got 10 seconds. Okay. Destiny, weight trend over weeks, even months matters way more than day-to-day fluctuations of weight. Yes, but to see the trend, you got to weigh yourself every day, right? If you just weigh yourself 4 times in a month, you're not going to see a trend. You have no idea what level of variance you're catching or not. I don't know how you can argue against this. More data is always better. Ideally, you would weigh yourself, 20 times a day, every single day. Then you would see exactly how your weight is fluctuating, right? But obviously, we can only sample so many times without being fucking obsessive compulsive about it. But it's like, yeah. How's your grouping with a new SIG? Bro, I took an elementary basic fucking tier 1 baby grade fucking shooting course with a couple guys in Louisiana like 4 weeks ago. And I didn't know so many like basics about aiming. And honest to God, tightened my shit up so fucking much. I didn't know the blurry focus, blurry shit. I thought that when you were shooting, I thought you were always supposed to, like, the focus was supposed to be on the target. I didn't know that the focus was supposed to be on the front side of the gun. I didn't know that. And just changing that little thing changed so much. Holy shit. Being more consistent with finding the trigger point, not letting your finger fully off the trigger, but just resetting it to the little click point as well, also helped make my groups way more tight as well. Those two things alone gave me, like, accuracy at hitting, like, a metal target, I want to say at like 20 or 30 yards. Like way farther than I ever thought. I was like, holy shit. Like just those two things alone helped so much. Also for little guns, that little P365 and then the Smith & Wesson M&P Shield, they're such nice pistols. They're such good pistols. Very small, 9mm, 13 to 15 rounds, I think, depending on the magazines. Such good little guns. Oh my God, they're so nice. Stop. We're not getting into gym and diet shit, okay? Is it true that you basically eat whatever you want as long as you're counting your macros? Technically, you can eat whatever you want no matter what, but realistically, like, it's going to be different, right? If you make somebody eat 1,500 calories of chicken in a day versus 1,500 calories of croissants, one of those diets is realistic. The other one's going to leave you hungry and miserable all the fucking time, right? Obviously, you should count your macros, but like macros are important too. You need like vitamins and shit. They're essential nutrients for a reason. Your body can't make them. You should eat some, like, a general variety in your diet of like different types of vegetables and shit like that. You need to upgrade to a red dot. Thanks, Nocturnal Guy. I don't think you can still carry a red dot on a pistol. Or maybe you could. I don't know, damn.
You need to upgrade to a red dot.
What's your thoughts on having cheat days? In my personal bullshit, take whatever I say for granted thing, cheat days fundamentally are fucked, and it's the worst idea of anything ever. I don't think you should ever have cheat days in diets. I think that the problem with having a cheat day, it implies that the food that you're eating on a day-to-day basis is fucking dog shit. And I feel like there are plenty of ways to eat healthy that taste like really good and are fun and are cool. You just have to be like a little bit more mindful of it. That's what I would say, but I don't know. I mean, take it for as you would have. But it feels like when I hear people say cheat days, like it feels like cheat days it feels like your normal diet is miserable. Also, I could be wrong. I don't know if there's like a maximum amount of like calories you can absorb in a single session. But I feel like I'm pretty sure I could wipe out an entire week in one cheat day. I think, unless you can't absorb that many calories, like. So like let's say that you're shooting for let's say that you burn 2,300 calories a day. Let's say that you're trying to lose weight, so you're on an 1,800 calorie a day cut. Let's say you adhere strictly to that.
My DC is a Glock 45 with a Trigic and SRO. It's an absolute game changer.
Nice. 1,800 calories a day, and then on Saturday you say fuck it, I'm gonna have a cheat day. I feel like in one day I feel like you could eat an extra 2,000 calories, right? And if you eat an extra 2,000 calories, you've wiped away 4 days of dieting. 4 days of dieting gone in one meal. So you suffered for 4 days of misery to wipe it out with one meal, with 3 slices of cheesecake, with pizza, with too much shit that you probably shouldn't have had. Like, why do that? Don't do that, right? You don't want to fuck your shit up that way. I can eat half a dozen donuts on a sitting if I don't control myself. Yeah, true. Holy shit. Famous
colors
denim.
here in this red, in this natural, and also in this blue. These really vintage
Holy
style.
booba,
I really like the
why?
vintage style print of this. It's kind of very faint as well. And
I like the designs, but I don't like this olivey fucking bullshit, and I feel like this shirt's a little too dark.
of course, paired up in the Aloha print makes it have that real old school kind of look. So
See, like, so I don't think I could wear any of these shirts with my current hair. Like, if my hair was brown again, I could, but I couldn't wear anything off this rack, I think, with my blue hair. I don't think it would work.
You can conceal carry with red. That you just need to get a custom-made holster. I have a Smith & Wesson equalizer, which is similar to the Shield. As my CC with red dot, and that's my only problem we're in.
Okay, I'll get on it, dude.
I think these are my favorite ones. And this is the fruits print. We called it fruits because in each color, the fruit is a little bit of a different color. So
What is this Naked and Famous brand? Is this like $700 a shirt? I wonder if I could look at some... No, never mind. Not true. I think designer shit still looks like shit. Because even when I did care what shirts look like I went to, is it Neiman's? You just look like trash. Imagine paying $500 for a trash fucking shirt. Oh, God. Ugh, gross. I feel like if you want to buy a lot of shit, either one, you go thrifting, or two, there's like so many good like mid-tier stores where you're paying anywhere from like $30 to $80 a shirt, which is still kind of expensive. I'm being privileged right now, but you can find like a lot of good stuff. But I feel like the designer shit of like when you're getting past like $200 or $300 a shirt, it's just like some fucking shit meme shit. I don't know, in my opinion. You're thinking way too much on the hair color thing. It really wouldn't throw off most outfits. Maybe, I disagree. I think hair color is pretty important, but what do I know? Starcraft 2 ladder is brutal right now. I'm down 300 MMR. Me too, Bop. I lost some too, but I think it was because I was chatting with people. $15. Destiny chatting with Muslims.
Uh-oh, retard alert!
Stop. No. Chill, dude. For some reason, designer brand shirts are really bad, but I love denim and I can't go back to regular shit after trying on some Destiny cuts. I don't know what that means. I legitimately, maybe my opinion will change on this as I get more into clothes, but like, I'm not like fashion retarded. I usually just don't give a fuck. Like, I can tell some basics.
Fuck Smith & Wesson.
But I feel like for
Proud Boy support.
hold on, I feel like for designer brands, I feel like the only reason people wear designer brands is to let people know how much money they have. I think most of it looks like shit. I don't think it looks very good, and I think it's just to signal to other people how much money you have. I still feel that way. Maybe I'll feel differently in the future, but I don't know. I don't like designer shit is just cringe for fucking insecure losers. Fuck Smith & Wesson, Proud Boy supporting fucks based. The only thing I will say might look nice is I feel like, as much as I hate them, I think that if you want to wear a nice three-piece, I think for a man, I think you need a watch. I hate to say it, but I think you do. I think if you have a nice three-piece on, if you have a nice suit on, I think you need a watch. You need a nice watch. Not like a $20,000 watch, but like a nice watch. Probably important, but Apple Watch is fine. Maybe if you buy like you can buy those and get like different bands or different straps for them if you want, but I don't know. Or a pocket watch. Fuck a pocket watch. Unless can you make it like hang out of your pocket? I don't know. You still getting a blazer? Maybe. This is my dream suit. Fuck, hold on. I feel like I've seen Tom Cruise wear something similar to this before. This color, I don't know why. They're not. We need more exciting colors like purple, okay? Because purple and blue are sick ass colors. But a nice suit like in this color. This like this gray, fuck, would be sick as fuck. Would be so sick. Oh my god. It would be fucking beautiful. But I really like this this color grade. But this obviously this is like a $2,500. Fuck that shit. This is what you're thinking of? Yeah, I like this outfit. And I think Tom Cruise is a decent guy for me to model outfits after because I think he's the same height as me.
One less thing. The P365 already has a mounting interface for
Oh, he's
dots.
a little shorter than me. Thanks, buddy. I think the white shirt is bad. I think when this is like an action scene where he's like moving and it's like a little untucked and shit. But I think when it's tucked in and everything's nice, and I think when the jacket's done, I like this outfit. I think it looks good. The hair was bad. Wait, really? I like this hair. I think he pulled off the gray hair look really well, and he's goated. True. This is your next evolution? Listen. Huh. Wouldn't it be crazy? Wouldn't it be crazy if... Wouldn't it just be crazy? Huh. That's all I'll say. It would be crazy, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be... What are the chances, huh? If something like, you know what I mean? Wouldn't that be wild? Richard Cooper, dude.
So do you think that
Oh my god.
Know a better way to
Oh my god. Is that the Richard Cooper guy or was the other guy the Richard Cooper guy? You seen Tom's latest stunt? The biggest stunt in cinema history.
This is far and away the most dangerous thing we've ever attempted. We've been working on this for years. We're gonna shoot it in Norway, and it'll be a motorcycle jump off a cliff into it.
Bro, one of the things about the United States is, in the United States, if you want to know if a place is beautiful, look and see if there are 50 million fucking people there. Because there is no untouched beautiful land.
You need to start wearing some Tyler the Creator fits.
Gotcha. There's no untouched beautiful land in the United States. If it's pretty, 50,000 million fucking people live there. But in Europe, for some reason, there is so much beautiful scenery where nobody's there. So much beautiful scenery. There's not a single fucking soul. In Europe, in fucking New Zealand, there's so much nice shit where nobody's there. It's completely abandoned.
A base jump. Wanted to do it since I was a little kid. It all comes down to one thing. The audience.
People are bringing up Midwest. There are no beautiful places in the Midwest, my friend, okay? I have lived in the Midwest for 30 years. There is no beauty to be found there.
There's a lot going into this stunt. So Tom put together.
I think I've already watched this. I don't know if it was on stream or not.
All of these experts in each of the particular disciplines involved to make this whole thing happen. John and I are jumping out of the helicopter. He's going to chase me. That's what we say to each other. Don't be careful. Be confident. Be confident.
A year of base training, advanced skydive training, a lot of canopy skills, a lot of tracking.
Tom Cruise, he's an amazing individual. You tell him something and he just locks it in. His sense of spatial awareness, he's the most aware person I've ever met.
Lots of practice on stability and free fall.
Tracking with John and Miles in the air, doing lots of different positioning like they're a two-man team in the air, coming on top of each other, below each other, backtracking, front tracking. You know, we've drilled and drilled.
Okay. Based. Wait, I'm gonna get a Red Bull. Sick. Your final stage would have been like when you fashion your hair or style your hair. Maybe. I have to learn more about hair stuff. Apparently there's a lot of stuff I didn't know, but I can't tell from anybody for anything. I don't know. Like, for instance, I would have never dyed my hair originally because I thought it always turned gross in 2 weeks. I didn't know that there were semi-permanent color conditioners. But then this leaves me to wonder, why doesn't everybody use them? Why does everybody dye their hair an intense color like this and then the color fades in 2 weeks? Do they just not know about those conditioners? Or did I like get really lucky or something? I have no idea. Because my second problem was like, I don't like the way that product feels in hair ever. I hate the feel of product. Like styling my hair, like it might just be like a sexual thing or whatever, but like when I'm hanging out with girls, it's like one of the funnest things is then to like feel my hair, like, oh, you have nice hair, and it's like, yeah, fucking grab it, bitch. It feels good. I like that. And having like, I don't know, like I feel like hair and heads and like touching people's hairs and heads is like a nice like intimate way of like touching somebody. And the idea of just like having nasty, gunky, staticky, gross, fucking crusty, built up nasty shit in my hair to like have it, it's just, it makes me shudder. It feels gross. How often do you wash your hair? Probably like every day or every other day. I use like shampoo and conditioner normal days, and then on the off day, I'll put in a blue semi-permanent conditioner. I leave it sit for 30 minutes, and then I rinse it out in the shower, and I don't shampoo it that day. Have you ever permed your hair? I think my girlfriend did it in high school. We did like a leather pants perm because they wanted to do like some Rocky Horror Picture Show. Fucking cosplay shit. That's also when I discovered how hard it was to put eyeliner on me. What a horrible fucking experience. Having something that close to my fucking eyeballs. Ugh. I'll say the worst thing about this Muslim art is I have so many people DMing me with the fucking name Ali. But it's Ali, and none of them are girls. It makes me feel so bad. Were there lots of emo kids in your high school? Maybe emo kids. I mean, like there were like that was the era of like pop punk scene alt kids kind of, but my school was like, I went to a prep school. Like my classmates were very preppy, like businessy, preppy, wealthy. So like you had like some girls that were kind of like that, but they were mainly kind of like posers. Like not really. Like it's kind of hard to be like punk or goth when like both of your parents are dentists, right? Like, yeah, I don't know. Just, I mean, like there were some that kind of wore some of the styles, but like, now I got this Mission Impossible song stuck in my head. You might like a lightweight leave-in conditioner if you find most hair products to be too much. Yeah, but I also don't want to spend much time on my hair. Bro, when I had the longer blue hair, it took me like fucking 30 minutes to get ready. I had to like, after I got out of the shower, I'd have to dry it, I'd have to blow dry it and like comb it as I blow dry it. There was like so much work that went into making it not look fucking atrocious. I don't ever want to. That life's not, I'm not about that life, okay? After listening to your recent No Jumper podcast talk, I had to reach out to you about my experience with penis enlargement. I messaged you on Instagram if you're interested. I'm good. What kind of conditioner are you using? Like name of the brand? I use whatever. L'Oreal or Pantene Pro V or a lot of people like that blue bottle shit that's like sulfate free shampoo. Oh, what's the one? It's like Arubian fucking.
It's gorgeous.
What's it called? This shit? Oh. Argan oil of Morocco. See, I do respect the prophet. I bet he uses shit in his hair. People like this shit, I guess. I don't know. I try everything. It's all the same shit to me. Fuck it.
After listening to your recent No Jumper podcast talk, I had to reach out to you about my experience with Pen 1's enlargement. I messaged you on Instagram if you're interested.
One thing I'll say...
Sea salt spray creates volume, and doesn't give a gross texture like you described.
I don't know if it's because I'm a little gay or what, but I hate male smelling things. I won't use any of them. I don't know if it's just because I'm used to smelling on guys or what. I think it's way better to smell fruity and beautiful like women. That like Old Spice smell and the like all that shit is the cringiest fucking lamest. I hate that smell. I don't think it smells good. I don't want to smell like it. I don't even think girls like that smell. Fuck those things. I want the fruitiest fucking grape smelling apple banana whatever the fuck shit that I can get from my hair and my body fucking soap. I think it's way better. Fuck that Old Spice. There's another one too. It's not just Old Spice. There's like things. What are the things that come in the black bottle? Black bottle soap. Fuck, it's not this shit. What's it called? It's like edgy. Oh, Axe, that too. It's like, yeah, fuck that shit. Gross. Axe and Old Spice, get that shit out of here, okay? Nope, not that. And not that. Not these. Absolutely not. Get them out of here, okay? Get these the fuck out of here. Dove has some nice shit. Makes your skin nice and soft. Some of it's got moisturizers in it. It's Irish Spring shit. Some of the basic shit is okay. Ooh, the Dove stuff. Oh, Dove stuff is real nice, okay? Absolutely. Oh my God. God damn.
Big Spence, I got a question for you, man. As you can see by my profile picture, it's Rick and Morty Fauci double cup of lean.
Okay. Sure, I missed the explanation, but how did you grow up dirt poor, but also went to expensive private schools and were around super wealthy people? I did not grow up dirt poor. So what happened was I grew up from 0 to like 6, I think, okayly, like middle class, like solidly middle class, because both my parents were in the Air Force. And then from like 6 to 13, we were like upper middle class because my mom did daycare where she made a fuck ton of money. My parents had my parents had bad spending habits, but from like 6 to like 13, I would say I was like upper middle class. But then what happened is my mom quit daycare because of a weird thing that happened with CPS where she got scared that she was going to lose her fucking kids. And then from there, we had no fucking money because my parents spent every fucking dollar they had. The reason why I was able to afford high school was because my high school had a program called work study where basically what you would do is after school from, I think we got it at 2:15, from 2:15 to 5 o'clock every day. And then sometimes on weekends for 8-hour shifts, you could do janitorial work. And then the janitorial work you would do would pay off your tuition. We got paid $5.25 an hour back then for that. The good old days. The good old days of minimum wage. We had little time cards and fucking everything. So we punched in. Sometimes you'd have a friend punch in for you, and then you'd punch out. If you were late, Mitch, punch in for me. I'm coming down. That sounds corrupt as fuck. I mean, hey, listen, it was a really good high school. So in retrospect, I'm glad they had the opportunity. I guess it's a little weird to be working at 14 and 15 doing janitorial work for your school. But hey, fuck it, I don't care. I'm glad I got to go to that high school. I would do it again, 100%. I'll probably send my kid to a private high school. Although the high school he would go to now would be pretty good, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Got good at shit at cleaning too? No. In high school, you didn't learn shit about cleaning. It was just like a janitor would tell you, like, because we would vacuum all the rooms, we'd clean all the boards. Sometimes we would mop, or we would do floor buffer. But it wasn't even like the manly buffers. It was like the big machine ones. The manly buffers they're not even hard to use, but there's like, if I guess if you want to like a life tip, there's floor buffers that you use on the floor that are like, it's a handle and then one bar and it goes down. If anybody ever says, oh, hey, do you want to try this? And they give it to you, either don't do it or do it and throw it into the wall because they're being an asshole. They're trying to fuck you up. Because those require it requires a bit of skill to like handle it without it like flying to the side. But like the buffers we would use in school would just be the big machines. You don't even have to know how to handle them. I don't think I learned shit about cleaning in high school. I learned a little bit when I did like carpet cleaning, but. Do you feel like you developed good work ethics from work study? Would you make Nathan do it if it developed something? I don't know. That shit sucked. I don't think I'd make my kid do that. I just buy shit for him now. Destiny, you'll regret fucking men in the ass when you spend eternity impaled. Well, if I enjoy fucking and getting fucked in the ass, wouldn't that mean I'd like spending eternity impaled? Got him. Oh, I got him. Oh, I got him. Just saying, by your logic, bro. Yeah, I don't even like fucking girls in the ass, true. Did these types of streams almost get you banned in the early Twitch days? Just chatting a lot. Oh yeah, that's true. If I turn on my stream and put it to Starcraft and just talk, because it wasn't a just chatting section, sometimes I would get sometimes I'd get banned from Twitch for a day, or they'd turn my stream up because you weren't allowed to just chat. Oh Jesus. Did you get a scholarship to the state school you went to? I did not get a scholarship because I was a lazy loser fucking student. The cutoff for scholarships for, I think, the University of Nebraska at Omaha, it was a 24 on the ACT and I think a 3.0 GPA, or was it 3.5? I think I had a 35 on the ACT and I had it was either a 2.9 or a 3.4 GPA. I was right underneath the GPA cutoff and there was no excuse for me to be except that I was a lazy loser fucking student. I should have had a full ride, but I didn't because I was lazy as fuck. 3.5 is pretty high for a minimum. No, that was a minimum for a full ride scholarship. I should have had it. I just sucked at school. I was such a horrible student. If all my classes would have been debates instead of exams, I probably would have done better. But you get a full ride for 3.5? First, it's a state school. It's UNO, bro. You were grinding since you were 14. How are you not a libertarian? Bro, I was the most libertarian in my fucking carpet cleaning days. It wasn't until I got rich that I realized how fucked life was for poor people. Did prep help you get into Creighton at all? No, I couldn't have afforded Creighton. It would have been so much in student loans and shit. I don't even know if I had the grades to get into Creighton. I'm not sure if they would have even accepted me, unless they really weighted all my AP classes and my standardized tests. I'm a good test taker. I can read well, but if you had a scholarship, do you think you would have finished and wouldn't have become a streamer? Maybe. If I had a scholarship, I probably wouldn't have been working as much. My life would have been way different. My marriage probably wouldn't have fallen apart. Maybe, probably not. My first wife was awesome. She's still awesome, actually, when I hung out with her. She's a cool person. My first marriage probably would have went differently. And then I wouldn't have had to work so much. I probably would have finished school. Maybe my casino job would have went better. Who knows? It's hard to say. Would you consider yourself a Creighton basketball fan? Fuck Creighton. Fuck basketball. Fuck no. Was the private school stuff actually better? It seems kind of cringe from a public school perspective. The thing is that like if you go to a private school, there's like a minimum guaranteed level of education you're probably going to have there. And public school kids are just fucking dumb as shit. No offense, but oh my god, there's a lot of fucking retarded fucking private school or public school kids. I felt like even when I talk to some people online, like I'll remember shit and people are like, oh my god, like how did you learn? I was like, bro, I learned this shit in high school. What the fuck are you talking about? So I don't know if like most people were like high school retarded or if I think my private education was just really good. Amen to Jesuits, dude. Zerka was right, dude. They're gonna run the world. Depends heavily on the area in both cases. There are shit private schools and obviously public school. Totally depends on neighborhood. Yeah, for sure. It's like my kid will go to a good public school if I send him to a public school, or he would go to a private school. I'm not sure. The segregation between the AP kids and the rest of the shaft was hilarious. Looking back at it in public school, it's the same in private school though, because like I took a ton of AP Science, Math, Music Theory, and English classes, but I didn't do any AP History. So I remember that like I go for my class, you see like the same students in all like the honors and AP classes, and then when I went to like my normal history class, because fuck A-Push and fuck anything history, and oh my god, I would see all these kids that were part of my graduating class I'd never seen before, and it was just like, I remember my final exam for U.S. history, normal, not honors, not AP, anything, just normal U.S. history. My The art teacher gave so little of a fuck. Everybody was like looking around at each other like 10 minutes in because we were all wondering, really? It was a 50 question final exam, and the answer was A, and then for 2 it was B, then C, D, E, A, B, 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 C, D, E. Apparently it was our history teacher the last year, and he just did not give a fuck. And we were like, okay. I feel like giving your kid a hobby like music or sports, they can be really good at something from a really young age is worth it for them. I don't know. I wrestle with that. I tried to make Nathan do music, but then I felt like sad. Like I like playing piano. Like should I force him to do it? Maybe in retrospect I should have just said fuck you, do it. But then like I think to like all the kids in high school, dude, I knew so many amazing piano players in high school that as soon as they got to college they just quit. So many Asian girls that like are like can play amazing piano that once they got to college they quit completely. And I'm like fucking, I'm in my like piano proficiency class, like trying to like figure my shit out, and these fucking girls are like can do everything, and they don't care. They're just like, oh, I stopped playing because my parents forced me. And I'm like, well, fuck you, kill yourself. I don't know, that I hated that. I got so jealous. Fuck them. So I don't know, maybe it wouldn't have mattered because apparently forcing all them to learn piano didn't like stick to them at all. So do you ever second guess multiple choice answers based on the order of previous ones? Bro, listen, okay? I'm about to talk a lot of shit. I don't know if this is true or not, so take everything I say as a grain of salt. I think that when you're a good test taker, every single test is kind of like an LSAT. Like, this might just me being arrogant, but I'm fully convinced that if you're a good enough test taker, you should be able to get like a 65% on any test, just like understanding how tests are structured. Like, where you have like, you've got like a general understanding of like the distribution of answers. You've got like a general understanding of like what the teacher's like. So like because sometimes like in some answers for some questions, even if it's the wrong answer to a particular question, the answer might contain the answer to like another question if it's a multiple choice thing. And like sometimes for an essay at the end, if you didn't study well with multiple choice questions in the beginning, you can kind of cobble together enough bullshit to get like at least 80% of the points on like an essay at the end. Like if you're a good test taker, there's like a strategy like, okay, if I come in this shit and I read the test well enough, the cheat sheet is right in front of me. The really fucking bitch cunt teachers were the ones that would put multiple choice questions, and then for the answers would not only just be the wrong answer, but they would have fucking wrong information. Fuck those motherfuckers. It would be like, what is like the it would ask like what is like the correct ion for some shit, and then would write some ions, but like the ion formula would actually be fucking wrong for the ion itself. Like it wouldn't even make sense. Like fuck you, you piece of shit. Some teachers were really good at writing. Some teachers were really good at writing really hard tests. I mentioned that before for my English class when we started doing, it was either the Odyssey or the Iliad, one of these god awful fucking epics, where the teacher started, where I did like, it was like 2 quizzes in a row. I got a 0 out of 10 on both of them. And I'm like, bro, you just fucking railed my 16-year-old ass. I was not ready for it. And then the teacher gives an announcement and she's like, I noticed some of you are having trouble. And I just want you to know that when I write my tests, I read the Spark Notes first. So if you're only reading the Spark Notes, you're not gonna be able to pass my quizzes. And I'm like, fuck you, bitch. So I started reading the Spark Notes. I started reading the Spark Notes extended discussions. And then I also started reading Cliff Notes, and I started reading Cliff Notes extended discussions, okay? I'm pretty sure by the end of that class, I was reading more than if I would just read the actual text, but fuck that shit, okay? Just opening a book made me want to kill myself. So I read all the online shit, and I fucking aced those fucking classes. Bro, I got like fucking 30 credits from my AP English 3, AP English 4, and then all the dual enrollment credit I got for like journalism, reading, writing, all that shit. Fuck that teacher. Fuck you guys, okay? I'm on to your bullshit. You're not gonna make me ever open a goddamn book ever, okay? Well, this is we do spite-based studying over here. The real shit tests are the ones that don't let you go back after you submit an answer. Digital. Oh, we didn't do any digital testing. We weren't that technologically advanced yet. Do you prefer multiple choice to short response? Multiple choice, obviously. If you want to test for knowledge, you probably should do short response, but multiple choice are easier for me, easier for the teacher, so give me that Scantron form. Were you one of those kids that at the end of the test said, did you also get a shit ton of B's on the multiple choice? Oh yeah, maybe. Sometimes you go back and you reevaluate, you'll like do your whole test, it's A, B, C, D, but like 50% of your answers are B's, and then you got to go back and you got to reevaluate all the ones that you did B. And it's like, is this really the correct distribution of B's on this test? Would a teacher really fuck you with you that way? Would a teacher really fuck with you and have 4 B's in a row? No shot. So you'd like change like the second or third one and be like, this can't be B. It's got to be A, C, or D. There's no shot. Fuck that. Did they ever tell you weren't allowed to use mechanical pencils? What was the point of that shit? I don't know. I really like the feel of #1 pencils, I think. It was #1. Was that the softer lead? And then the teachers always come by and say, like, you need a #2. I was like, fuck you. This one feels nice. #1? Maybe it was #3. What am I thinking of? There were softer lead pencils. I don't remember if it gets harder or softer as the numbers go up or down, but there were softer lead pencils. I thought 1s were softer. Maybe 3s were softer. But if you weren't using like a 2, they would like fuck you in the ass. Do you have pretty handwriting? No, my handwriting looks schizophrenic. I'm like the Unabomber. This is one of the things that I said where I wonder for girls when it comes to like when it comes to school if they do better because of their note taking. Bro, I wonder if I could. I bet my mom has. If I could ever open an old like fucking notebook, bro, it is actual schizo shit writing. You'll be like, what the fuck was this guy doing? And then you look at like girl notes, and it's like highlighted, perfect punctuation, perfect fucking calligraphy. They'll have like sections. I knew one girl that had like a little chapter part in the beginning, and she would put like little boxes around important concepts. I'm like, bro, you fucking serious? This is like a second textbook, motherfucker. You're lucky if I'll even open a highlighter for a fucking book. Holy shit. Fuck that shit. Did you do ADHD doodles all over? Yeah, that was a problem too, is I'd be writing words and then I'd start turning the words into like guns and people and like blowing shit up like stick figures. So then I'd go back to studying my shit and it would just be like, you know, I need to memorize the quadratic equation, but instead all I have is like a really cool explosion here and I don't even know what the fuck I'm reading anymore. Oh, dude, school failed me. It actually did. I could have been such a great student. I could have been a PhD doing studies, and school just failed me, dude. I was like a CD student. The only reason, CD's nuts, the only reason I made it out of school alive is because all of your AP tests are so heavily weighted. Like, I'm pretty sure my Calc 3 class was fucking double curved on some of the fucking tests. And I'm like, bro, fuck me, dude. Fuck it. I don't care. Get me out of here. Get me out of school. I just want to play video games, okay? There has to have been some way to like leverage my brain to like, because I've done more work. Like some of these like studying, some of these like the outlines that I've done for some of my debates are like more impressive than my fucking anything I ever did in school ever. No shot you took Calc 3. Our last course for my senior year, it was Calc 3 Diffie Q. It was also a dual enrollment math course with the local college. And then my English shit was like 50 million fucking English. I don't even know how it was legal. I think my English 4 class counted for like, I'm trying to think of how many credits you needed for, I want to say my English 4 class literally counted for 12 credits. It was insane how much, but this is like sick private school shit. Because it was like you did AP English 4, which was either, I think it was just one. I think AP English 4 was a 2-semester thing, or it was 2 different semesters. And then it counted as like a writing class, it counted as a reading class, it counted as so much shit for this one course. I was like fucking, there's no way it was 12 credits. It's gonna be 12 credits. All I know is I was a few credits short of going into college as a sophomore. Like I think if I would have taken 1 or 2 more AP classes, I think I would have been a sophomore going into college. But they pulled me out of my AP Psych exam because my parents didn't pay the $75 fucking AP test fee. I took that whole class for nothing. I was sitting in the classroom ready to take my AP psych exam, all excited to get my college credits, and I think it was the dean showed up and he pulled me out of my class and he was like, your parents didn't pay. I think it was a $75 fee for the, no offense, I love mom and dad, I'm sorry, for my AP exam, and I couldn't take it. Did you take algebra in middle school? Yeah, there was I'm pretty sure you were fast tracked for math and algebra as early as, I want to say 5th grade is probably when you started to take algebra. But then I got into a big argument with you guys over when do you do like crazy exponent shit, and apparently it was different for everybody, so I don't fucking know. No shot what? We must have, I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to think of the path of my... Not when I say middle school, I mean like, did I say 6th? It would have been 7th and 8th grade probably. All I remember, my freshman year of high school, the math book that we used was called College Algebra. I remember that. And then I think it was, it might have been pre-calc in the summer, and then AB or B, I think AB, my sophomore year, or it might have been pre-calc trig and AB. I don't remember. The way that I don't remember. All the math courses, all the English courses were it's like so much fucking shit. You know what it really was? It was me here and your mom here. Like that. Milkers.
While Sneaker was watching.
Yeah, true. You probably took geometry? I don't think I ever took an actual geometry class. I think geometry was it was either part of trig or it was before Calc 1, I think. But that was like a quarter, because they had to because to take a lot of math in high school, you have to speed through like a lot of shit. I don't think you could do a full semester of, of geometry and still have time to get to get through like calculator FQ by your senior year. I don't think you could do it.
Sit there.
Oh, right. You take geometry before algebra 2? Oh, maybe. I don't fucking remember. I'm trying to think if we took, did I take geometry in grade school? I feel like I didn't take a geometry class. I feel like it was like either a quarter or part of another class, but I could be wrong. Do you remember Diffie Q? I don't remember any math. I remember like some of the integral and derivation shortcuts, but like, no. I wanted to.
What was my favorite?
What?
Algebra.
Does that mean good boobs?
Algebra.
What? Oh, algebra? Algebra? Is that what you guys call it? Really? You call it algebra?
Algebra.
No shot.
We do.
You also call high school gymnasium, I think.
Gymnasium.
Yeah. Okay, be careful.
Kiss.
Be millful.
Be mouse.
Regardless, what's the derivative of x squared? I have no idea. It's either 2x, that's probably the integral, or it's to do x squared, it's like oh god, hold on, let me think. I can go the other way. To do x squared, the derivative of x squared, is it like 1/3 x cubed? Because isn't the shortcut that you bring the 3 down, you bring the exponent, you multiply it by the thing? Or am I totally off? I don't remember. I think you did integral. That's the integral. One of them is this, and then I think one of them is this. Or wait, over 3. I don't remember. I don't remember which is which. I think. You missed the plus C? Oh yeah, because you have your constants as well. I was above that. We didn't have constants anywhere in calc ever. We didn't work with numbers. We only used letters for everything. I don't know. Think about it. Is the derivative going to have a steeper or shallower slope? Bro, I don't fucking know. Is a derivative going to have a steeper or shallower slope? Is that how you think of derivatives? Derivative measures the rate of change of a function. Integrals measure the area under the curve of a function. Oh my god. Let's say that you're going 50 miles per hour. Bro, I can't. I don't remember any of this. I was gonna Khan Academy all my math again because I wanted to relearn it, and I got bored at limits. I was like, fuck this. I'm not doing this shit again. Wait, there's like a, what is it? Isn't it like speed is like the derivative of like distance is like the derivative of like speed limit or some shit? There's like a cute little thing to remember all of it. I don't remember any of it. I don't remember. Fuck it all. I don't care. The slope of 2x is constant, so the derivative makes sense as 2. Sure. Speed is the derivative of acceleration. Sure, if you say so. If you say so, buddy. What is the derivative of a constant? I don't know. Isn't it like fucking 0? If it's a constant, it doesn't change, right? Like my dick inside your mom. Could you pass this derivatives quiz? Absolutely not. Wow, nice webpage, bro. Your webpage doesn't even work. Is it 3? Is it? There's gonna be, the problem is I'm gonna run into a thing where there's formulas. I don't remember any of the for like would this be, what do you call these, polynomials? I don't remember any of them. 10x squared. Like it's not 20x plus 9, right? Oh god, what's the derivative of sine? It's like some weird stupid, it's like 1 over cosine or some stupid shit. Bro, I don't fucking know. Or like cosine like negative x or fucking, or it might just be oh shit, okay, cosine. Fuck this. 1 over x. What's oh my god. What is -1 divided by x squared? Yeah, I don't know. Fuck that. There you go. Fuck that. We're good. 100% for 5 questions. Oh. How much value to put into IQ? Like, does that pattern recognition really transfer the world? Probably. IQ is probably really important, but you can be really cool and successful without high IQ. But it's probably, in terms of like single important factors, it's probably one of the most important. It's probably really important. I hate to say that, but it sounds like elitist. Also, you know, easy for me to say. I have like 165 IQ, right? So of course I'm gonna think IQ is important, right? Destiny, hardest of the 3 sciences. I hated chemistry. I don't know why. I hated chemistry. Physics was just math. And depending on how far you were in math, physics was not that hard of the math.
Brown, long hair game, brown, long hair game.
And biology was just like memorizing shit. So it just depended on how interesting your bio chapter was. I never took biochem ever. Or organic chem. I think I would have killed myself. That sounds like the worst fucking class in the fucking world. Fuck chemistry. It's just such a horrible discipline.
Did you see Slime? Ludwig's close friend / manager guy / podcast co-host.
Nope.
Tweet about your convo with Ed and Ross. He seemed surprisingly interested in it.
Wow. People that like chemistry are sociopaths and you shouldn't be trusted. In my opinion.
Smiley face.
Anyway.
Standardized testing was usually pretty rough, at least where I lived in Texas.
All I will say is that try harder in school, okay? It's important, okay?
Will we ever get this type of content again?
I don't know. Any pedo teachers at your school? I wish. It was an all-boys school, so there was a pedo teacher. It would have been a hottie. There was one that we all.
We beat the Muslims.
Bro, we were all horny as fuck. It was an all-boys school. What am I supposed to say? Okay.
Wait, WTF, Stephen cooking his chemistry.
Bump, 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 bump. Wait, what is this? Hold on.
You're best. I'm at keep it a buck. The only discipline that matters is philosophy. Definitely none of that continental crap through analytical philosophy is where it's at. Love you, buddy, squad fucking W.
Chemistry is absolutely based, especially organic chemistry. You actually have to understand what you are doing instead of just memorizing stuff like a remedial and other subjects.
Damn, posting gym shit is the fucking way to go for girls. Holy fuck, hold on. I'm checking my Instagram DMs. My god. I need a minute, hold on. I wanted to be part of Sneeko's fucking story, so I bet you play it for my boy. Okay, where are we at? Okay. Alright, entertaining shit is done. And now we're just playing some StarCraft. Are you really going to rural Wales this May? A philosophy festival near me has you attending. Yes, I am. I will indeed be there. Maybe, actually. Wait, let me check. Hold on. Yeah, I'll be there. No problem. We'll be fine. Why do you still try to talk to Lav when she plays stupid and manipulates you? Stop giving her the benefit of the doubt. Because Lav, whether you like it or not, is smart. And she's so fucking manipulative. She's so fucking manipulative. And I fucking love it. I love somebody trying to twist and destroy my mind in real time like that. On a call where she'll say some shit, and 2 minutes later, she'll say she didn't say it. She'll say she didn't say it. I love it. It's exciting. It's challenging. If I fuck it up, that's my ass, because apparently it means I'm a rapist. It's everything I've ever wanted in a conversation with somebody. Do you think she's born with that ability? I think years of narcissistic abuse from her mother probably molded it out of her. Oh God, yes. Max is losing it though. I feel like Lav might be smarter than Max. Did you see Max in a subreddit? So I'm like in London for a week, shooting 5 shows, in LA for a week, shooting 5 shows, like doing podcasts, doing everything, streaming, like fucking flying off the handle, working on shit. Max is like unshaven for weeks, is talking about how him and Chillin are taking turns posting guard up outside because they think they're gonna get killed. I don't know by who. Talking about how this article is destroying his life. Max is on his subreddit.
Science is the superior subject, you know, Destiny admit it. Don't hide from it like Andrew Tate hides from the allegations in his prison cell.
True. Max is on his subreddit typing, I think it's really funny watching how easily Destiny is cracking. I'm like, bro, are you okay?
Do you think there's any hope for a StarCraft free game? Would it be any good anyway?
I don't know. Max and Chillin are tweakers? Do you think they do drugs? I have no idea. Where's the lo-fi girl? Oh. I think all this shit is like free domain, so. Judean is crying? From what? He has me on fucking Discord. Is he in chat or something? You are literally Andrew Tate, but you let your girl get fucked by other men and he doesn't. You know, I know this upsets you to think about it, but if you really think about it, Andrew Tate is actually an infinitely bigger cuck than I am. Like, at least my girlfriend only gets fucked by one dude at a time. Andrew Tate has 40 girlfriends, all of them exposing their pussy to thousands of men around the world simultaneously, while he's sitting there writing the fucking sexting messages for him. In a way, Andrew Tate is kind of like the ultimate cuck. He's sharing multiple girlfriends at the same time with thousands of men at the same time while he's sexting those men for fucking money. What could be more cucked than telling a man you want to suck his dick while pretending to be your girlfriend that's showing her pussy to the whole world, you know? If you really think about it, who's the real cuck? Why the fuck can't I open this? Oh. A couple weeks ago, I was thinking about writing a joke post telling people that they shouldn't read the article because they wouldn't be able to handle it. But now I think they are seeing Destiny crack up and genuinely losing their shit. It is kind of terrifying. True. You thought he abused me until he threatened me with a lie about something I told him about my fiance. Said I was mid-Jew pussy in front of 9,000 people, and then said I was just like my narcissistic abusive mother because I cried about ABBA making fun of my sexual assault. God, it's crazy how I just keep so... I made sure the gun on my previous tweet to the ongoing Miss Girl returns drama. It seems the most part he's been doing right by his interviewees. That's a stretch, but I think she probably just means he might not have broken the off-the-record thing with Madame Genevieve, which actually I'm not sure. Madame Genevieve says he did, but I mean, he hasn't really released any proof to the contrary, and I haven't seen any proof that he did, so I don't know. I'm kind of agnostic on that. Will you go over the article when it comes out? Probably not. The problem with the article is I think that the article is just going to be a reframing of like every fucked up thing I've ever done in my life. So like I'm thinking like, do I want to force a schizophrenic, abusive, rapist person like Max to make me like explain like, well, this is why I cheated on my ex-girlfriend. This is why I was in an abusive relationship. This is why I like, I don't know if I want to walk through like every mistake. Like this is why I said I was gonna kill the kid that fucking DDoSed me. I don't know if I want to be forced like to walk through every fucking weird schizo allegation like he's gonna make about my personal life. It just seems like kind of cucked. I mean, like Chud Logic will probably go over it. I'll let him do it. Like, but also apparently it's gonna be like 140 pages. So. Wait, Destiny saying I want to kill a kid? Well, to be fair, it was a kid and his father. Are you going on Timcast? They invited me on Thursday, but they're not sure if they'll get Knowles to show up. I don't know if I want to go if it's just me. It would kind of be funny just to eat the spot from Vosh because he's too lazy to do anything apparently. But I don't know. I'll think about it. The thing is, like, right now I have no travel planned for all of March, which is kind of nice because in April I'm going to be traveling a fuck ton again. And I kind of want to just grind stream stuff. But here's another problem
really
too.
Mid, though?
Yeah, good question. Apparently, listen, if she thinks my dick was mid, then her pussy was mid. There you go, boom. Which is actually kind of funny too because I think she leaked a few more logs than she wanted to on one of her screens that I won't mention, but it was pretty obvious. I think that whatever, never mind. I don't like talking about sexual encounters like that. It just feels really weird because I'm either like humble bragging or it just feels like slut shaming or it just feels like I don't know. I truly, there's a reason why I don't really bring up like my hookup stuff. Like I'll say like I think I'm experienced, I think I know what I'm doing, but like that's generally as far as I
posted a bad thing, but I think Max did respond on his Twitter.
Cool. What was I just saying? Oh, the worst thing about me traveling, unironically, and I don't know if it's like the universe doing this somehow, but like every time I travel, some wild shit goes down. I don't know how or why, so I'm like really paranoid that I'm gonna go out of town and some crazy shit is gonna drop again. Did the Steven Crowder thing happen when I was out of town? Was that when I was in London? Yeah, this, like, it's actually unbelievable. Crowder's on value time today. Yeah, I caught Adam coming out of the studio, who was shocked because I wasn't wearing fucking sweatpants. I caught Adam out of the studio. And he's like, "Bro, Crowder's gonna be here in 1 hour." And I was like, "Really?" And he's like, "We should ambush him and beat the shit out of him in the hallway." And I'm like, "Bro, really?" And he's like, "Yeah, dude. I brought some crowbar." No, I'm just kidding. He didn't say that. But yeah, apparently Crowder was like in like right after I left. So. What does it mean when this shit is fucking barren as fuck? Holy shit. Is Crowder, does someone say is Crowder more of a shill than Shapiro? I definitely lend or lean towards Shapiro. But that's because Shapiro is like center right and Crowder is like hardcore populist right. So did you see this? Probably not. Hold on. I feel like I'm just gonna die to some timing attack. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna be. Alright, what if you just took like a really quick third?
Just started watching you like 2 months ago, but I'm not a big fan, my boy.
Wow, cool. Thanks. Did I start bailing speed? This lack of creep spit? Oh, he has no third. Oh, I think I'm dead. Fuck me. I would be shocked if I survive this. Ooh. Oh my god, I think I did it. Sorry. I'm not even like playing. He didn't have a third, there's no way. Oh my god, did you guys watch that force and throw today? Tell me that was not the most epic shit. He sacrifices his mental for us so much. It was just an unbelievable throw. Did he blow my Baneless? Oh, he didn't blow up shit. We're just gonna play with no creep this game, I guess.
Shut up, Steven. I need to talk to chat. Did you guys hear that this guy did meth? We should all call him the meth guy. I think that would be funny. 3, 2, 1. One meth guy, LULW. Bonus meme.
I thought about building a macro hatch, and I actually super should have. But it doesn't matter. Jeez. Did you see this? God, this girl is so fucking hot. She's like the perfect mix of like boyish like gamer girl with fucking... Whoa! Okay, sorry. I'm not on Twitch, so I can say what the fuck I want to say, okay?
It is like that. HDMI banned you. I know she banned me. I'm sad. I was a long time viewer of hers, so I don't know what I did besides get rejected by XQC. I mean, she just didn't like me. Be like that. It is so weird. Okay, can I just say it? Is it bad if I like start like I'm not milking it, but like, isn't it weird that you go into like the person that was like on a show and didn't even fucking
Been watching for a year. Knew I liked you when I heard the Elser sounds in background. Then your takes were also thought out. What's our Elser sign, bud?
Thanks.
What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? I didn't do anything to you. If anything, I gave you money because I subscribed before. For months. What do you mean? Like, that's so weird. Like, I have nothing against her. Absolutely nothing. I didn't even say anything about the whole situation with X and shit. I absolutely did not say anything. And my question is, did she ban all the other girls that were on the show? My heart is...
What the fuck is going on with streamers?
Where's this? Where's the... Oh! Okay.
Why not just buy why not just get a scrubber? There's blue shit that you can squirt inside your toilet and you get a scrubber and you scrub it. Oh god, why would you use Lysol why would you do this?
Is that better? Okay. Wait, fuck, I probably shouldn't throw that away, right? Wait, can I flush that?
No, you can't flush it.
Can I flush that? How is that? No. It's okay, I just cleaned it, so it should be clean, right? I think this is all like squeaky clean. Oh fuck, I just dropped in the water. Oops. Oh well.
Okay. Borson clip. Oh, show me the throw. Let's watch the throw again, guys. Holy shit. Holy shit. He's on a time that would have put XQC to shame. He's on a time here where he would have fucking XQC would have been working for months to beat this time. He would have been working for months to clear this time. It would have been unbelievable.
Zoomer slowly never give up.
What was killing him? I have no idea.
Zoomer slowly leveled up. Crafting.
Oh no, it was the perfect.
Zoomer slowly leveled
Oh
up.
my god,
Crafting.
mathematical precision. What is Katie doing? I have no idea. I think she thought she had some like sick own or something, but it was just fucking, it was so dumb. What the fuck? I don't know. Will Richard Spencer ever be on stream? I don't know, maybe someday, I'm not sure. She made more posts? Oh boy. I didn't even know what her Twitter was. Is Sweet Anita a liar schizo? Sweet Anita has an exceptional life. Oh, what was this? Why did
Richard Spencer talk was really good. When will he be on Steam?
Oh, we already saw this. I don't know what her tweets here were so fucking random. How isn't my playing this guy again? I don't know if this. Pearl harassed by incel fans.
Pearl, you should date Nick. What do you think of him? Nick is a nice guy, but guys, I'm like an old maid for that man. Look at, he's looking for an 18-year-old Italian virgin. All right, one, I'd be too white, and two, too old, and three, well, you know, anyways, so.
Wait, what was 3? I don't know.
Unfortunately,
Was that a Nazi joke or?
didn't work out. Let's see. Some other questions. I'll answer
tall?
some questions real quick in the chat. Okay. That Nick Fuentes had a rally today. I did not know.
Not a virgin? Is that okay? Yikes. Imagine being a woman and having had sex and thinking you have any value left to the world. Yikes, man. Not a good look. you having more kids? I don't know. Whenever Mel wants one, if she does. Why'd you like your own tweet? Oh, because it was a reply tweet. I wanted to amplify it. Oh, I need to respond if I want to go on. I don't know if I would fly in to do one show on Thursday. I'd be gone for a day and a half because I'd have to fly out Thursday, probably morning. And then I'd have to, I'd fly back Friday morning.
Accidentally opened up some porn on my work computer. Nobody saw it as I closed it pretty fast. Thank you, DDG. Pepe wins bigly. Always.
I just didn't build Zergling. Is this worth it? I have no idea, actually, if that's worth it or not. Versus building Lings? You have the Donovan and Sharp debate on Friday? No, I got pushed back again, I think. I need to confirm with Myron. He wants to move it because they're going to Tokyo, I think. I don't know if that's announced. I shouldn't say shit like that. I don't know. Turn the, oh, my background lights are all off. I don't know why. God, I watched that iDubbbz diss track on Rice Gum again, which I still don't think is that great, but it was okay. But the I just missed that time period. I missed that time period. Turkey Tom misses so much too. He won't stop tweeting about it and referencing that error in his recent vids. He misses Leafy so much. It's a different world, guys. Back when there was, remember Team 10? He had that Disney Channel flow, guys. I think I should be... I'm kind of abusing this guy. I mean, I might not win, but... No, I'm gonna win. Yikes.
Stevie, it's me again, Matt Attack 75. And you were asking if you got the RSVP to my B-Day party. My mommy, she needs to know if we need 1 or 2 pizzas.
Get 2, bro, just in case. This feels like bullying. If Make-A-Wish Kid asks to see you, would you graciously accept? I don't know, dude, maybe. What's all the anti-Muslim stuff lately? I just tweeted a couple things. They got really mad.
This is your nightly reminder that Wiki chat will forever be the superior chat to soy.
Bum, 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 bum. Hold on. Pearl said, I saw a clip where you said what you thought my IQ was, and I looked it up and it said above average. She looked it up. She has to be trolling. I can't tell if she's playing a character or not. I super can't tell. I can't tell. Okay, I'm ready. Speaking of Pearl, I'm just wondering when she comes to LA, got an episode for you and her. Oh, is this Adam or? Why does he leak all this? Zerka, just don't say this. You don't need to say any of this ever. I don't know why he does. Don't tell me, Destiny, you want to fuck Pearl too, right? Well, not anymore. Because we already... I just want to say that so Max shoots her damn, you know? I feel like I'm on we're on our final gym arc, boys. This is the one where
GG chat needs favoritism from Destiny because they didn't get any from their parents.
True.
For those who didn't know.
We're finally getting our goals this time, okay? I believe it. I feel it. I feel this gym arc. We're not traveling at all in March. If you hit a certain weight, like let's say, so like my goal is I want to be able to do 5 reps, 225 for squats. Let's say that you hit a certain weight for your lifts and you decide that you just want to get lean. Does it get easy to lift every day on a cut if you keep the weight the same? Or does it feel like harder and heavier every day? Or is it just like the same level of hardness every day? Or what is that like? It's the same level of hardness. Some days feel like shit. Harder every day. Depends how aggressively you cut. Like, let's say that you just like, so you hit lifts at a certain number and then you just cut 500 calories a day. And then you just lift the same weight for like 2 months. Would that be like difficult? I'm just curious if it would actually start to get hard or feel hard, or if it would just be like, oh, it's the same weight again, or what? I have no idea. Cuts usually feel bad for maintaining lifts. That's what Ignelius says. Okay, well. Feels the same until you're below 12% body fat. Well, I got a lot of wiggle room there. Oh, I lose this overload. I might actually lose this game to this guy. Oh my god, I'm just talking way too much. I'm not paying attention to anything. Oh my god, never mind, wait. I might not lose this overload. It's okay. If you heard of Solomon Rush Die? I have no fucking idea who that is. I recognize the name from my email though. Some dude that was emailing me and he was saying something about
I live in a house with a tin
keep
roof,
going.
and every
Try
time
as
it
hard as you
rains, I
can.
can feel my brain.
Don't ever give
it's
up.
moving back and forth, upside down, east-west, feeling and remembering everything you do. I was. Wait, who am I kidding? Unfortunately, DGG likes Obama.
I want to fight more for my creeps for this game. I let this guy cuck it a lot. I don't think I need to. Vegan Gains is a YouTube channel to give you weightlifting advice. Well, all my weightlifting is powered by the corpses of dead animals, so I don't know if it would be ethical. Oh, wait, we're not dead. Hold on. I shouldn't have lost that queen. Damn, I was like metagaming this guy to do that same rush he did last time too, and I still won. I feel kind of bad. That was 100%. That was a crazy all-in push. There's no shot that he wins from that position. Did I start my Spire? Yeah, I started my Spire. There's no way. Did I start my upgrades? I think start those. Oh, ew. JDN says he needs your love. I don't read my fucking chats. If they need love, they gotta come on Discord for love. Or they don't have to come on Discord. They just have to like message me on Discord and I'll love them. I don't have time to read all my chats. What the fuck? Do you think this guy's going mech? Can we talk about how you and Andrew Tate are super similar? Yeah, minus the sex trafficking thing. We're basically two peas in a pod. Did you see his thing about would you fuck a 10 out of 10 trans woman or a 1 out of 10? Is this worth it? The thing that sucks the most about Andrew Tate, he's legitimately a really funny guy. Like, he is. Like Trump? Trump is like unintentionally funny.
I don't know if anyone ever asked you this, but have you considered writing a book about your experience as a political streamer?
Jesus Christ. I don't know, bro. Hold on. This might actually be hard. Like, Trump is like funny in like an old and stupid way, and he kind of like lucks into it just because of how goofy he is. Tate is actually like clever funny. Like, he's like a decently smart. I would say Andrew Tate is a smart, clever guy.
Ding, 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 ding. I summon an orbiter. Ding, 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 ding. I summon an orbiter.
This was the worst micro ever, but I'm like so far ahead, I just don't think it matters. Good one.
Chat, it's time for bed. The day is over. But before I go, I just have one thing to say. Pepe wins, bonus me, Obama.
I don't think this guy has a third. I don't think this guy builds like third bases ever. He lives on 2 base. Yeah, Jesus. Travis on calling DeSantis Meatball Ron. Nice. What are you saying about Tate and a trans woman? I don't know, he's just fucking funny. Hold on.
Come here, orbiters, come here, boy.
This is just it's so stupid.
Area for the Bugatti. Anyway, that's all gonna be lit up and shit. Bugatti logos. You broke boys don't know. Listen, I recently posted a question on Twitter asking, would you rather have sex with a transsexual, which is a legitimate 10, or a woman, which is a legitimate 1? And everyone's sitting there clicking woman, 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 because they think they're going to be gay if they do anything else, but they're not actually thinking about the question. I am so smart. I operate on so many levels higher than the average man. You people are not thinking about the question. When I say a 1 and a 10, I mean Megan Fox with a dick. That's the tranny. Or Hulk Hogan with a pussy. That's the girl. This is the question I'm asking. Megan Fox or Hulk Hogan? So you're thinking, well, I don't want to be gay, so I just clicked the girl, the number 1, did it? You're gonna fuck Hulk Hogan? Okay, yeah, there's a pussy, but he's got mustache and muscles and shit. He's all hairy, big dude, 6'5". It's pretty gay to me. That sounds pretty gay. I don't care if it's a pussy. That is gay. Whereas Megan Fox, okay, he's got a dick, but maybe you can like scoot it out the way. I'm still Megan Fox. You know what I'm saying? At least she's small and shit. You can get your hand around her neck, mess her up. You ain't messing up Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan's gonna mess you up. So this is the question I'm asking. We need to operate on a higher plane. Think about this. This is important. This is cultural. This affects the world we now live in. What is straight? What is gay? It's all a big sliding spectrum, isn't it? Because if you're gonna sit here and go, oh no, it's gay to bang Megan Fox with a dick, I counter that argument. It's gay to bang Hulk Hogan with a pussy. So which one is it?
This is so fucking stupid. Okay, this is rotting my brain even more than my normal music playlist is. Holy shit. No shot that's real? Yeah, it's a real video. He has a lot of funny shit. He says a lot of funny shit. Andrew Tate is legitimately a funny guy. Like, he is. Like, you have to be honest. Like, even the podcast when he was doing with Vice, like, he's a funny dude. He just uses his powers for evil. Join the Gideon and Aiden call? I mean, if they want me in. I'm gonna try a new build order for Protoss. Link it? I don't know, fucking TC Brady. It's in our group chat. He can link the stream. Make him do it.
Destiny watching you destroy red pillars is amazing. I'm afraid for what the future holds for my lady friends and my younger guy friends. So many men being led in the wrong direction.
Yeah, I don't know. It's for, either I'm living in a different reality or they're living in a different reality. I feel like half the shit these people say is like, it just sounds like they are in fantasy land. I just don't get it at all. But it might be my perspective that's fucked. I'm not sure. I don't even know. What does Destiny weigh right now? Probably like 169. I'm always between like 165, 170 is about where I'm at. But I could lose like a good 30 pounds right now. I'm chubbing. What are your current lifts? My squat is 175.5, my bench is 145, 140 by 5, and my deadlift is like 195 by 5. I'm just like, I slowly rebuilt all my lifts up to what they were before. So I'm like at about where I was before, but everything feels pretty light now. So I'm hoping that this is my push for my, by 5, I want to do like 225 squat, 315 deadlift, and 185 bench. That's like my goal. If my list could get there, I would be happy, and I would just cut and try to look good from there. I think that's like, that'd be like a perfect level of strength, where I think you can like maintain it without having to have like an autistically crazy fucking gym routine.
Trumpets hot dog with mayo. Have you ever had a hot dog with mayo? Think about it.
And I think I would.
I think you have. You've been a naughty boy, Steven. I'll think about StarCraft. I'll win the game out.
Nice. And I think you'd look decent. Yeah, I think that would be like a good level of everything. Yeah. What's funny? It was my overhead press. Fuck that lift, okay? The overhead press is actually like the most cucked lift of all time, okay? I think it's like 90. I think I'm at 90 by 5. Fuck that shit. And like, it's like a hard 90 by 5, okay? It's like a, like flex your back and hope you don't die. I still do it. I think it's like, it's probably a good lift, but no, it is a good lift. I think you should do it. It's probably a good one. Wait, what the fuck was that? It's not a good lift? I think it's good to be able to like push things over your head. Well, if you're gonna argue about like, you know, using a barbell to drive something straight up and it puts your shoulders in an awkward alignment, and you should probably be using, oh, it's DT, cute. One of the best compound lists, maybe. I mean, like, I think there's probably like a strong argument for like the position that it puts your shoulders in is not the greatest. Holy fucking cock, bro! Are we being serious right now? I don't know if I win.
Time it is. For cock stretches, do it with me. You shall. 3,
think if I wasn't talking so much, I don't think I would. 5100. There's literally nothing wrong with the shoulder position if you're doing it correctly. Overhead press is weird because you don't naturally want to have your fucking hands like this, right? Like I think if you were to shoulder press with dumbbells, I think you tend towards like this position. Like I think your arms naturally always, even when you bench press, you have like this angle here. Or if you're doing like lateral raises, you're never going like fully out here. It's just a really awkward spot for the shoulders. So when you're doing overhead press with a barbell, I think having your things locked in like this parallel plane is probably not like, I'm not saying it's like a lift is gonna fuck you up, obviously. Some people overhead press a lot. But I think like compared to like doing it with dumbbells, it probably has a slightly higher chance of agitating your shoulders. I'm making like the least offensive statement you could ever make. I don't think I'm wrong. Fuck you. You can get curved barbells for overhead press. That sounds weird. I guess it's probably a thing. I know you can use like curved things like for bicep curls. I forget what they're called, what the curl bars are. The only reason I say it's not good is because it's not great for training lateral delts. Well, that's because it's not for training lateral delts. It's for training your posterior delts, right? It's literally not a lift. I don't think it's a lift that targets those muscles. Front and side. I mean, it might do your side a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that if you want to target your side, you do like front raises. I think are going to target your side, or like no, front raises I think are anterior still, or anterior, right? Wait, anterior is front, I think, and then your side raises are going to be your lateral raises, which target the middle part. But I'm pretty sure most pushing motions, I think pushing motions tend to use the front shoulder. I think more like. I think, I don't know. Go look at ex.rx or whatever. Because bench press alone is already immense work for your anterior delts. Okay. Well, if it was enough, then why would Ripto recommend overhead press? Okay? Dumb fuck. You know what? Actually, fuck it. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should just ditch that loser fucking lift and just bench more. Okay? Unironically, it's more fun. Who the fuck thinks like, oh boy, I don't get to bench today because I'm doing overhead press? Maybe, you know? Just bench more. I'm gonna fucking die to this rush. I wasn't even watching. I'm pretty sure I had Overlord's position too. Oh no, I'm not. Wait. It's just like a little cuck rush. What the fuck? Did you just kill a drone? Incline bench is a thing? What in the history of all of mankind, who the fuck cares? Okay? When somebody's like, bro, what's your bench? And you're like, my bench hasn't been progressing as much, but my incline and my decline, like, who cares, bro? As soon as you've got like 8 syllables in a lift, nobody gives a fuck anymore, bro. Okay? Get your bench up. Get your big boy bench up. If you want to talk numbers, okay? No one cares about your incline fucking bench press. What is this, fucking geometry class? Fucking loser. Overhead press is how you determine strength score in 2E. That's actually true. Or rather, your strength score determines your press. But everybody that plays 2E thinks that press is the same as bench press. We ran into that, I remember, with Koibu, but... Do you care about aesthetics? Yeah. I care about how good my numbers look on paper, okay? Do you think 500 calorie cut is big, medium, or small? Well, it's gonna depend on what your normal calories are, and then it's gonna depend on like what your level of activity is. Like if you're like a pretty fat person and you're cutting 500 calories, it's probably not big at all. It's probably gonna be pretty easy. Bro, I'm dead as fuck. There's no shot I win this game. Oh shit, hold on, that might have just changed. $500 calories cut is 2 pounds per week. 500 calorie cut should be 1 pound per week. I don't even know what I'm doing, bro. I can't play this game and talk at the same time. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. But if you're like a smaller person, or I imagine if you're lifting a lot, 500 calories a day probably gets pretty hard, I would imagine. It sounds like fucking misery. Okay, where are we at here? No shot are you gonna target my hatchery. What a horrible idea. Do I have my carapace upgrade down? Oh, I do. Oh shit, we might have won. 1,000 calories per pound? A pound of fat should be 3,500 calories. That's why a 500 calorie cut should lose you about a pound a week. I wish 1,000 calories was 1 pound. That'd be fucking... That'd be sick as fuck. Bro, can you just... Do I want to try to punch through that? I feel like I'm not in a winning spot right now if I don't all in. I really don't think I win from here. Ever think about trying steroids? No, fuck no. I'm gonna be honest, I'm thinking about doing a boxing match. I kinda want to. But if I do it, we're doing it all natty. And I wonder if somebody would not train me if I said that. I'm not sure. But I also really want to hit my lifts. And I feel like if I do a boxing thing, if I do boxing, I feel like I literally want to just do like 9 months of cardio. And if I do, because I feel like every time I watch people box in amateur leagues, they just get tired in like 1 minute. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that guy that's hugging a minute in. If your arms are parallel to your body during overhead press, you're doing it wrong. They start in front of you. No, I'm talking about your hand position is parallel. Unless you're literally bending the barbell. Your hand position is like, there's like a parallel fucking line there. Which is what your arms don't want to be in naturally, I don't think, when you're moving any weight. Bro, this guy is gonna destroy me. I would imagine, right? I'm worried about brain damage from boxing. Boxing like 1 or 2 celeb matches? Who would you box? I can't announce it right now. There's like an offer on the table. I just have to think of... I really want to hit my weightlifting goals like in the next few months though, because I'm on like a good track right now. Like I'm at all my old max lifts, but I feel like I feel really strong. Like I don't feel like tired or beat up or anything. But if I do boxing, all my training has to change like dramatically, obviously. If this guy builds fucking lurkers. How tall am I? I'm 5'8", so I need somebody around my height too. You end up with a clip of you getting knocked out, you'd never live it down. Yeah, but I mean, like, that's part of like anything in life, right? You have to risk failure for like great success, right? You have random drone on map? Oh, cringe, bro. But I don't know like how realistic it is for me to get knocked out also in like my weight class, right? Like if I did boxing, I hope I would cut 15 pounds at my height. So like I don't think I'd be featherweight division, right? I have no idea what the weights are. But like, are 5'8" people like knocking each other out that much? Is that like... In amateur boxing, some fucking idiot in chat is already saying, oh, actually, in MMA, that happens all the time. But I mean, like, in amateur boxing, are like 5'8" dudes like actually like dropping each other? I'm not saying it's impossible, but... Oh my god, I'm not winning this. Am I winning this? He got an attack upgrade on Muta? Okay, Chief. Actually, I think that makes sense. You're supposed to get attack upgrades. I think in Muta v Muta. What about his lings? His lings are 1-1? Bro, really out here rocking the fucking upgrades? Actual cringe. How do we win from this position? I think he's got a bigger Muta count than me. I don't really have, like, superior upgrades. Oh, that's how we win, by splitting his Mutas up. But I don't even think I have enough for... Like, that's kind of a spooky... That's a spooky Muta count right there. If I take out his third here, it's good. Oh, my lings are literally jerking off. No. I shouldn't be able to win this game, I don't think. Muta's in my main? Is what he should be doing right now. Oh my god, I got fucking Bailing speed. What an actual living god. Nice snipe. Nice snipes. Nice. Okay, what's he doing? He's got to be doing something else with his gas. Okay, if I kill his third here, I win the game. Okay, I think with some good Bailing hits and some Muta distraction, I think we can do it. I fucked it up so hard. I thought he sent his Mutas to my lings. He should be sniping this base. Oh, he's not targeting the base, he's targeting drones. I think that's actually beneficial for me. Oof. I read the map totally wrong. I thought he sent his mutas to my fucking lings. I should have won that. That was my fight. That was my fight to win. Damn, I'm 2-2. I don't think I win this. Okay. That's what I needed. That's what I fucking wanted. Mmm. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Do we have a fourth base anywhere? Oh fuck, I think that might be game. He has so many mutas. Okay, I'll try a big tech switch here, but this should be game. I think it's over here. I can't actually even afford a tech switch. He's 1-2. He's got bigger upgrades than me. He's got. I think he should have higher muta count than me here too. I think. Did you collect the Farha Virginity Infinity Ring? I got the Infinity Virginity Ring from your mom, actually. Wait, what the fuck? Did my shit just get hacked? Discord is giving me a CAPTCHA to accept a friend request. Is that normal? Has anybody's Discord ever done that before? Oh, weird. New Moo Kitty video. Oh shit. Wait, hold on. No, bro, I've already clicked this. Is this like 2 days old? 3 days old? Excuse me, what? 2 days old? You think we haven't seen it yet? Bruv. New rare throw from Forsen today. Did we get a new throw?
When does it appear?
Zoomer Slowloliolo leveled up. Welcome badges to the applications of Percent's Law 101.
Oh shit, silverfish.
Zoomer Slowlol.
That was a new throw.
Badikuds. Generating gods.
Damn. I feel like the term hedonist fits Aiden better than you. I don't know why Abba called you that. I don't know. Here's the finishing rates by division in boxing. Keep in mind that a 3 or 4 rounder in boxing is way less like an end and a finish, but also you and your opponent will suck, so one of you might have a huge adrenaline dump and gas out quickly. Oh, I mean, it's about amateur. I don't know how any of this applies to amateur boxing, so. But I really do think I would do like heavy, intensive, extreme cardio because I feel like I'm trying to think of all the amateur boxing I've seen. I feel like people are gassed literally round one. Like unironically, like after round one, people are like tired and done. And that would suck. I wouldn't want that to happen. I don't know if people just strength train more or if people don't train at all for their celeb boxing things and they just like meme it up or what, but yeah. People are gassed because cardio and boxing cardio are so different. Are they really? I'm pretty sure. I imagine it's like cardio and like high rep like training. Like you probably just do like a lot of actual like punching and shit, right? I'm pretty sure there's a lot of carryover from all cardio. Like if you squat and deadlift big weight, your cardio will get better. I actually know this because I had to run up so many goddamn fucking stairs when I was in LA because of where where I was at. The person has a lot of stairs. It's like 100 fucking stairs because it's in like the fucking hills. And I was like, fucking kill me. I'm gonna want to kill myself going up this shit. And I was able to run up and down them like really easily. But I think it's just because I got cardio that carries over from the weightlifting shit now. But I think you'll notice that too because if you start like squatting or deadlifting and you have no cardio at all, like you'll have to wait between sets because you're out of breath, literally. It's not even because your legs are tired, you're just like out of breath. So I'm pretty sure like all of it carries over at least a little bit, right? Like if you can jump rope or like sprint for like fucking, 5 minutes, I imagine it probably helps you with boxing quite a bit, right? People probably really just underestimate how much cardio boxing takes. Yeah, that's probably true too. Well, because you see people in movies and superheroes and shit fight for like fucking, like 5-minute fights of fists and shit. And in real life, like throwing hands for probably like 20 seconds is gonna have you exhausted for like most people. The getting hit part that exhausts you faster. That's where you're gonna be like Muhammad Ali, never get hit. That's gonna be my ring name, by the way. I'm gonna convert right before the fight, guys. Is this a thing that I can be on top of? I never know. Wait, what the fuck race is this guy? Oh, he's Terran. Oh, there's his shit. I don't know if I can be on that. I'll just be on this. Did you watch Creed 3? No. Do you have any athletic background besides cross-country? Footwork might be really important. Oh, I have the footwork down easy. I always used to pretend I was a DBZ fighter, so... That's probably going to be the easiest part. Wow, nice tryhard. Oh, yikes. Oh, God, he wasn't paying attention. Thanks. I think one strat is I think he can just drive his first, like, 2 to 4 Hellions to that hatch and try to kill it. The owner of Fat Pokemon said that he was depressed that Pokemon lost weight, so he closed the sub? I thought he got closed for harassment. Is that really why he closed the sub? Oh my god, I'm not even minding the gas here. Just fucking kill me, fam. Two more Hellions, that's a little spooky. Two more Hellions, that's really spooky. Man, he's really pumping them out there, huh? Alright, my dude. It's a lot of bicycle dudes. Ooh, that's a lot of bicycle dudes. Oh my god, really? This is what we're doing now? Ooh. I didn't hit my fucking transfigures. I think he needs to do a lot of damage here with this. I don't think that was enough. He can't come back in though, because he knows he'll get wiped by my mutas, I think, right? How many mutas do I want to sacrifice trying to kill this guy? Oof. Good luck. Three or four is worth it, I think, right? Oh, no, because he's got this base running now. Did I start my upgrades? Oh my god, I did. I'm so proud of myself. Well, wish me luck. Damn. If my macro was like better, if I was like hitting my injection shit, I think I could have won off that attack. Maybe. Did I get my bailing speed? Oh, that would have helped too, probably.
forces under attack. Forces under attack.
Oh, that mine's getting killed without even burrowing. This is one of the worst types of harass in the game. It's like Protoss level. The fact that they can just like zoom out of here after this fucking cucky bullshit. I feel like it's just super inappropriate for Terran to have. Like it's this is like a Protoss move 101. I have to switch off this tech, it doesn't work. Does Zerg have anything equally annoying? Zerg just usually wins through like overwhelming force. Like lots of macro, lots of drones, lots of bases. That's like the Zerg. I just unhock it on my stupid fucking units. I like gave up on spreading creep too, that's good. That's why I said I was gonna switch tech and now I just kept doing the same fucking thing because I'm a fucking retard. Okay, it's 4 BCs. I have so much anti-air. He actually could just teleport out, okay. Oh my god, that was just fucking nasty. I'm so happy I warped those bangs. That was smart. That was fucking brutal. I think if I pick off 3 BCs here, that's pretty rough. I don't even know what the fuck he just did to my units, but okay. I should probably kill that thing, huh? I think that's game, actually. I can't believe I won on this tech. I don't think I should have. Oh my god, I didn't win. Oh my god. Did I just run into a billion fucking widow mines? Oh, he's probably got the space. Fuck. He lifted off a fucking command center. Yikes. Oh, fuck me. Good one. I think he switched off BCs completely. I love that these things are like as fast as Mute is. Okay, good luck. Last tech switch. Oh, Jesus. No shot. Oh my god. The guy lose. He has Thors. They gave because Terran didn't know how to like micro or build the right units or whatever, they gave Thor's this like artillery cannon like 17 patches ago so that they could like outrange Brood Lords. Because Terrans didn't know how to like build something besides Marines to like deal with it. I think that's GG. Oh my god, I made a roach one? Oh fuck it, let's try it. There's no way I win this game. Yeah, because then he counters up here. Nope. I need to camo bases. I needed a tech switch earlier, but... Alright, I'm going to sleep. I think tomorrow I have a full day of normal streams. I don't think I have anything. No, I don't. Oh no, I have a business call scheduled at 11. And then I think I should be streaming from 12 to 10 tomorrow. Herb1. See you later. Peace out.